Talk about a big night at Sutter Health Park. Major League Baseball comes to West Sacramento, and fans are excited for the A's home opener. Hello, everyone, and so it begins. I'm Chris Thomas.
I'm Laura Painter. Thanks so much for joining us. It's a historic day for the A's and Northern California. We have team coverage with our crews inside and outside of Sutter Health Park, tracking the fan experience.
Yeah, we're also tracking parking issues, and we'll have a live update on what to expect tonight at the game. But we do want to start with a weather impact alert. Snow in the Sierra and rain in the Valley. Monica, say it ain't so.
Oh, yeah, and we're tracking that A's forecast very closely. We've seen hit and miss showers, so there's still a slight chance of some light rain coming through for first pitch. After that, things start to dry out. It's going to be a chilly one out there, though, with temperatures in the 50s. This is what we've been tracking all day long. Hit and miss showers, periods of some heavy rain, even some lightning through the foothills. As we take a slightly closer look at the ballpark here, over the past couple of hours, it's been fairly dry. Good news there, because they had to protect that field earlier today to keep it from getting so saturated. But again, we take a look at some of the areas still dealing with the rain. As you can see, it's moving off through the foothills as well as the Sierra, looking at that snow line right about Blue Canyon. As we travel our way southward, still looking at pockets of rain all throughout the 80-50 corridor south of Highway 50 along 88, 89, Highway 4 and 108. But again, it's all about what's happening for that A's game. We still have quite a bit of a breeze out there at about 25 miles per hour. Now, the good news with the wind, it helps to dry things out a little bit, but it is going to be quite chilly. Temperatures right now only near 60 degrees. A good deal of the game is going to be in the 50s, 40s for the foothills, by the way, and near 30 up top for this year. As for game time, things are starting to look a little bit more promising here as the main band of rain starts to shift off to the east. So we get some nice drying in here. Here comes the next round of rain. So we're still under that weather impact alert through tomorrow. Rain, thunderstorms, and snow. Be alert, changing hourly conditions, but for right now, just a slight chance of a light shower for the beginning of the game, guys.
Okay, Monica, we'll check back in shortly. You know what? Traffic could also be a major issue downtown tonight.
ABC 10's Jordan Tolbert is tracking the roads for us now. And Jordan, a busy day. What are you seeing right now?
Yeah, absolutely. All roads lead to West Sac today, and all roads leading into West Sac are starting to slow down. So here's what we're seeing. If you zoom in a little bit, you can start to see some of the roads leading into West Sacramento. So westbound Highway 50, southbound Interstate 5, also northbound 5, getting into the West Sacramento area. We are starting to see things kind of slow down. Obviously, we still have some time, right? 2 hours before we really get to that first pitch time where it's really going to start to pick up. But we are starting to see traffic kind of build in and around Sacramento. So let's talk about ways that you can get there. Obviously, people can take Highway 50 and exit. And obviously, you can expect some increased traffic in those places that you are exiting. So if you're coming off of Jefferson Boulevard, obviously expect traffic there. There's also other ways to get in and around West Sacramento. So we have the I Street Bridge as well. That's a place that could be a little bit busier today. And then obviously taking the Tower Bridge from downtown Sacramento toward Cabaldon Parkway. So that's going to be another place that we're going to see some delays. And we'll continue to watch this. I did speak with West Sacramento Police. They say that they're prepared for this influx of people and traffic as well, saying this will be similar to a full capacity River Cats game, or kind of what they saw with Savannah Bananas, but still expect delays coming in and out of the park.
The increased traffic flow and the frequency of it with the approximately 150 baseball games that we'll be having will require people to be a little bit more patient and understanding to that, as well as learning the routes that we've developed.
So as far as closures go, I'm told there won't be any specific closures before the game. So if you're still getting ready to leave your house, just know there won't be any major closures ahead of the game. But I am told there will be post-game closures. So like I said, along Cabaldon Parkway, portions of 5th Street near the park, we'll see those after the game. So even if you're not going to the game this time, keep these options in mind for next time to make things a little bit easier for yourself. You can get there early. You can consider carpooling, rideshare, public transit. YOLO bus, I know, it has a drop-off really close to the park. So you can also take your bike or scooter. The park does have bike valet as well. So for all that information, you can head to our links page, abc10.com, find a link to the Go West Sac website, and that has parking, rideshare info, as well as traffic plans. And as far as traffic goes in and around West Sacramento, I'll continue to follow that tonight. Laura?
That sounds good, Jordan. And a reminder to give yourself some extra time, right? ABC 10's Luke Clary is following the traffic situation on the ground with a big smile there.
Yeah, I know, Luke, you've been talking to drivers and fans. What are they telling you tonight?
Yeah, aside from the big question of how are all those fans going to get here, another big question coming into tonight's home opener is where are all those fans going to park? I just want to show you quickly, though, the steady stream of fans that are making their way in here. There's a live band, and there is a real party atmosphere as folks make their way inside. I'm going to go ahead and talk to some fans over here. Hello, sir. What's your name, and where are you coming here from?
Matt Franklin, coming from Elk Grove.
And what route did you take to get here? How was the traffic?
Took I-5 to 50 off at Jefferson. Traffic was smooth. Parking was very easy. Decided not to get dinner and just come straight to the game.
Did you think about maybe hanging out and doing a little tailgating?
We were thinking about that, but then we decided let's get in. First game, let's get in line.
And you certainly are part of the early bird crowd. Why did you decide to come here so early?
It's a holiday. We had time off, and I'm fresh off surgery. Couldn't miss the first game, and my buddy here decided to drive us. So, hey, win-win situation.
All right, thanks so much, Matt, and enjoy the game, guys.
Go A's.
So as you take a look, appreciate it. As you take a look out toward the parking lot, you can see that it is certainly starting to fill up. People are making their way in here, and we are just about 2 hours to go from the first pitch, but the energy is certainly here at Sutter Health Park.
Well, certainly nice to see everyone making their way in. A little cool weather, not slowing anyone down. They're looking forward to a good game tonight. Luke, we thank you, sir. We'll check back in throughout the evening.
Well, it is a new chapter in the A's 124-year history, now in their fourth home. ABC 10's Devin Truby is in the thick of all the excitement. She joins us live from the ballpark now.
Okay, Devin, set the scene for us. We see everyone lining up outside there. We know the gates are just about to open, right?
Well, Chris, less than 60 seconds ago, those gates opened and people started flooding in. There was a massive woo chant, and now people are lining up to get their photos along the railing here at Sutter Health Park. Now, believe it or not, this is not the first time that the A's have had to open their season at a minor league park. In 1996, the Oakland Coliseum was under renovations, and they had to open at a minor league park, none other than the Las Vegas Stadium. Sutter Health Park in West Sacramento is ready for the national stage as they host the Athletics for the next 3 seasons. A sold-out home opener, fans started lining up at noon for the coveted 250 field seats given out on game day, a chance to be a part of history.
It's just awesome that the MLB is out here in Sacramento. I thought it'd be a great opportunity to see a game, and such a big game.
Sutter Health Park sparing no expense with upgrades, new stadium lights, 75 by 32 feet video board in center field, new grass with drone monitored and infrared scanner, and real-time moisture sensors in the outfield.
I've been going to the opening games now for like the last 4 years, so making it a family tradition and coming out wherever they're playing.
The 14,000 capacity park offering every fan a great seat. Look how close you can be to the bullpen. A new seating area, the rooftop, puts you in home run territory. The Gilt Edge Club has a new bar-like seating. Crucial shade can be found at the 140-foot Salon Club and the Crown Jewel air-conditioned Legacy Club on the left field line.
I have a tradition of going to watch the Cubs play somewhere new every year.
The chef says it might be a minor league park, but the food scene is major.
Classic revisited, upscale food done right. We have a great local wine program with our partner Bogle Wine, and we do some beer with local partners like Elysian and Urban Roots.
The green and gold continuing 124 years of history in what West Sacramento has dubbed the baseball side of the river.
It's a little disheartening a little bit, but you know, we had to give it at least one shot. I truly believe that, you know, this is a great park.
Fans hoping that America's pastime can show its pastime that Sacramento's region got another major league sports team. Now this home opener is honoring the late great Ricky Henderson, with all fans getting this rally towel with his number 24. All the players will also wear his number this evening. His daughters are throwing out the ceremonial first pitch. Now all fans, while supplies last, get one of these hats showing off the new West Sacramento patch. The patch also available and will be worn on the sleeve of the uniform. On the other sleeve though, a Las Vegas patch. First pitch at 7:05 p.m. with a special flyover from Beale Air Force Base. Fans are excited, so are we. Chris and Laura reporting live in Sutter Health Park. Devin Truby, ABC 10.
Devin, you wear that hat well, some free swag and some special guests. Certainly a celebration. Devin, thank you.
Now, ABC 10's Paul Sanga is also live at Sutter Health Park, and as Devin just mentioned, the gates have opened.
Paul, what are you hearing from the fans? We know it's been an emotional roller coaster for many of them.
It has, Chris and Laura, and those gates opened just about 4 minutes ago as fans from both teams are starting to make their way into Sutter Health Park. As you take a look, the excitement level is slowly building here as we're less than 2 hours away from game time. But as these fans are making their way in, it's a sold out crowd, and this is what they're going to be receiving here. They're going to be receiving this trucker hat that has that Tower Bridge logo, and on top of that, they're going to be getting a rally towel. You know, live TV, it works out. Ricky Henderson rally towel. So this is what every fan, we're told, that is coming into the stadium that is getting. So that is what these guys are handing out here. But the excitement is just building. Obviously, Major League Baseball here in the West Sacramento community. And fans, speaking with one fan, he's very excited.
Green and gold till I'm dead and cold. So, you know, I love that it's here. I'm glad, you know, there were some other talkings about being in another state. So being in Sacramento and being roughly the same commute for me here is perfect.
And back out here live as more and more fans starting to pour into Sutter Health Park. And speaking with some of the fans, one fan told me he came from Orange County just to support his Chicago Cubs. Other fans coming from the San Joaquin Valley. So a lot of fans just excited. Now, whether you're coming today or whether you're coming for the rest of the season, it is important to know that Sutter Health Park is a cashless venue. So they're not going to be taking any cash. They're just going to be taking cards. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But a lot of fans just excited, and hopefully that this is going to be a great next 3 years. Reporting live at Sutter Health Park, Paul Sanga, ABC 10.
Well, Paul, that is a great tip, helping our fans prepare. Certainly a sea of green and gold out there. An exciting night. Paul, thank you.